Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mubashir bin Muhammad Rashid and I am from TAC1101F. My matrix number is 2022-832-524. We'll be presenting about level of management. So there are 3 levels of management. The first one is first line management, the second one is middle management, and the third one is top management. So at each level of management, there are 3 basic skills. The first one is technical skill, the second one is human skill, and the third one is conceptual skill. The first one is technical skill. So this skill is about how the ability to have the knowledge in doing specific tasks or activities. So at Farmfresh Sendirian Berhad, there will be managers who will use the specific techniques to produce milk. For instance, managers will use certain techniques to produce milk by using machine. In addition, technical skills are most important for the first line manager. Next basic skill is human skill. Basically, this skill gives managers to work efficiently with the employees. So meaning to say that having a sense of feeling for employees or appreciating the work of employees. So the last skill would be conceptual skills. So the definition of conceptual skill is the ability to analyze the complex situations in the future. That being said, managers have mental capabilities to see the whole enterprise. For examples, managers at Farmfresh Sendirian Berhad are able to see the change in quantity demand for the milk due to inflation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Safa Amri bin Shahrudin. Today I would like to share with you guys about type of manager. That we know we have 3 types of manager. Firstly, we have top level management. Second, we have middle level management. And lastly, but not least, we have first line manager. Manager is very important person in organization of company. They are responsible for the entire management of the organization of company. Like example, Tuan and Loy Holding is at the position as group CEO. Level is a higher ranking after the top level manager. Implement overall strategy and plan defined by the top manager and monitor the performance of the first line manager. Let's Mei Li Yong and Chi Ying Wong, the co-secretary of Farmfresh Sendirian Berhad. The first line is implementing all the goals set by top level manager. First line manager is directly responsible for the production of goods and service. For example, Fong Kiong Loy and Rizal Faiz bin Zulkifli are the non-independent and non-executive director.
Planning defined as the process of outlining the activities and determine ways to achieve their goal. It starts with identifying objectives, defining strategies, policies, and detailing the plan. Our vision is to become the number 1 in the main street by selling the highest quality on the product. Our mission is to produce the highest quality of the product and let them taste the difference and give the customer what they truly deserve. In our company, we use standing plan method that are designed to keep up with organizational issues or problems that recur frequently. For procedure, the employee need to wear a complete suit before enter the factory, such as cap, apron, boots, and proper clothes. Without this procedure, we can produce the highest quality of the product and prioritize the cleanliness. Other than that, before enter the factory, employee need to check in their body temperature and sanitize themselves to avoid COVID-19 during this pandemic. Therefore, we also use single-use plan method in our company, such as program. Our company try everything to their best to produce high demand of cow's product, so this company could spread its fear by opening another branch to another country. For the last one, we use project in our company. This company has their own way to attract customers by opening their own website that were creatively made by the moderator. They also spread their products by pouring it into Grab food so the customer could buy it without entering any market or mall.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Ilham Hakimi bin Shahruddin from class TAC1101F and my matrix number is 2022623714. In FarmFresh, we apply wide span of management where our managers supervise many subordinates. The rationale behind our decision to use a wide span is because the span of control is wider and the manager is responsible for more subordinates. We are applying functional structure for our types of departmentalization. This kind of functional structure will help the employee and our community get to know one another better. It is because a well-organized work group is necessary for any task we must do. Finally, we move to general responsibilities of every position in FarmFresh Sendirian Berhad. First is CEO. CEO is the highest ranking person in the company. CEO plays a role in managing the overall operations of the company and oversee the strategic direction of an organization. Second is designing manager. The design work that is necessary for building project is coordinated by designing managers. Designing managers plays a role in collaborating with clients to meet their expectations and motivating design teams. Third is marketing managing. Marketing manager is an individual who manages the complete marketing life cycle. Marketing manager do implementation of the marketing campaigns and monitoring the budget. Lastly is financial manager. Financial managers often keep an eye on a company's finances and work to maintain its sustainability. Financial manager plays a role in keeping tabs on cash flow and figuring out profitability.
Next one, we will proceed to locus of decision making. Decision making can be defined as the problems that will face by the organization that will be solved by managers or leaders. Speaking about decision making, there are two types of decision making. So the first one is program and the second one is non-program. Program decision is something that is structured, such as managers arranging scheduled work for employees. For instance, FarmFresh Sendirian Berhad is producing milk from the cows. The fresh milk is natural and containing all the essential vitamins and minerals. Other than that, the fresh milk does not contain any colorings or preservatives. The second one is non-programmed. It is unstructured and it occurs less often, and it usually deals with unique or unpredictable events. Examples is the unpredictable COVID-19. Fresh Sendirian Berhad has resulted a decrease in revenue in 2020, but thankfully, FarmFresh Sendirian Berhad team has tried to overcome the problem, especially with the inflationary problem.
Actualization is to realize each of employment, potential, and his needs for self-fulfillment. Like our company, we have manager that have placed a high priority on self-actualization, may involve worker in the job design process and assume specific roles that will make worker capacity for continued development. We have security needs that will be totally protected from threats and risky working situation. That we know our company have a CCTV system in case something bad happen to our store and we need to document it all. We have physiological needs, our most fundamental and vital needs along with food, water and shelter. Business meets our physical demands in two ways, namely through our pay and workplace. Last but not least, we have Eastern needs. It demands having a health, sense of self, having respect on oneself, and waiting to be taken seriously and respected by others.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iman Hafiz, and today I will discuss about leading of FarmFresh. Leading is a process that motivate and direct organizational member so that they contribute to the achievement of organization goal. Leading divided to three theory. The first theory is trait theory, second is behavior theory, and last one is contingency theory. As we already know, FarmFresh is the largest company in Malaysia that sells milk as the product. So I will explain about the leading of FarmFresh. FarmFresh Enterprise use the behavior theory that approach of leadership. Two basic form of leader are production center behavior and employee center behavior. So the first one is production center behavior. So what is production center behavior? Production center behavior is a leader behavior that focus primarily on how well subordinate perform their task. For example, at Farm Fresh Enterprise, is the manager of Farm Fresh Enterprise have set their rigid work standard for their employees. And second one is employee center behavior. Employee center behavior at Farm Fresh is manager at Farm Fresh Enterprise promote employee involvement in goal setting. So that's all from me. Thank you.
It's a process
everyone.
which managers regulate organizational activities to make them consistent. So basically, there are three types of control. So the first one is feed-forward control, and the second one is concurrent control, and the third one is feedback control. So the feed-forward control meaning anticipates the problem. The second one is which is concurrent problem, which is correct the problem as they occur. And the third one is feedback control, which is you have to correct the problem after it occurs. So for examples, for the feed-forward control is the quantity of the milk. So managers have to decide or do a full inspections of the milk to make sure the quantity is enough and sufficient for consumers. Other than that is the concurrent control. So for concurrent control, the example is when the machines are problem, so the managers have to take an immediate action on how to solve the machine problem. Basically, the managers need to take an immediate action to overcome the problem of the machine so that the process will not stop and it will just keep running. So the last one is the feedback control. So what does this feedback control means? So basically the managers have to discover undesirable output. So the managers have to do the final inspections on the factory standards and specifications before selling it to the customers.